Good evening, everyone. I'm Sophie Erber with tonight's coronavirus update. Now, before we give you the newest numbers, we'd like to begin with some breaking news. The Iron River City manager, David Thayer, has officially resigned tonight. He has confirmed to TV6 News this evening that he gave his 30-day notice. A reason why has not yet been made public. Our reporter left messages with the city's mayor and the city clerk. We have not yet heard back. Now, you might remember an Iron County jury ruled in favor of David Thayer back in December of 2018. This after he was sued by former Iron River Police Chief Laura Frizzo for wrongful termination. TV6 will continue to provide updates as soon as more information on this becomes available. Tonight, we are learning of another new case here in Upper Michigan, and we're taking a closer look at the fatality rate for the UP's most populous county. Houghton County adding 2 new cases today, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But statewide, we have 55,608 confirmed cases. That is 504 new cases over Tuesday's numbers. The death toll reaching 5,334. That is 68 new deaths in the last 24 hours. 14 of those deaths coming after recent death certificate analysis. Here in Upper Michigan, we have 2 new cases to report to you today, as we just mentioned, both in Houghton County, bringing the total there now to 5 cases, no deaths, and 2 recoveries. And we do want to note 2 of those cases in Houghton County are non-resident cases. Across Upper Michigan, we now have 112 cases, 15 deaths, and at least 65 recoveries. Now taking a look at those fatality rates we mentioned, Marquette leading the UP in cases by county with 54 cases and 10 deaths. The fatality rate is roughly 18.5% as a result. We've also reported in recent weeks that Norlight Nursing Center in Marquette has a cluster of cases and 8 COVID-19 fatalities. The Marquette County Health Department has not yet confirmed whether or not those 8 deaths are part of the county's total of 10. Come next Tuesday, the Drefa Brewing Company in Marquette will welcome customers with a new outdoor seating area option. This change is happening tonight thanks to help from the state of Michigan and the city of Marquette. Drefa Brewing Company is currently working to build a large and small picnic table for people to sit socially distant while enjoying their drinks.
The more people they can have eating, the better, and if we could offer them more space outside, better for them, and it should also be better for combating the disease as well.
Angeli also notes that businesses providing a food and beverage service on their own private property do not need a permit. But if a business is using the city sidewalk in the same manner, an outdoor permit is required. In both instances, the fee will be waived. An annual summer staple in Negaunee is canceled this year. The Negaunee Irontown Association Board of Directors moving to cancel the 2020 Pioneer Days celebrations. That, of course, included all events associated with Pioneer Days. It was scheduled to take place July 3rd through the 10th this year. The board says it took into consideration Governor Whitmer's executive orders and the orders issued by the city of Negaunee during this pandemic. The board says major sponsors of the event can get a refund. All other donations will go into making next year's event possible. Reopening kits are being made for businesses in Baraga, Houghton, and also in Keweenaw counties tonight. The kits are being put together through a collaboration of the Keweenaw Chamber of Commerce, the Keweenaw Economic Development Alliance, and the Keweenaw Convention and Visitors Bureau. Each kit containing cleaning supplies, guidance information, and even personal protective equipment, or PPE, that is to help these businesses reopen safely. It was funded with help from the Superior National Bank. So far, 80 businesses have reached out for one of these kits.
These kits help provide these very small businesses, in most cases, with that ability to get off the ground, get their doors open with the requisite supplies they need to do that.
The first run planned was for 100 kits total, but the group will create more if the interest is still strong. Absentee voting applications are being sent now to voters across the state of Michigan. However, you could still vote in person if you're choosing to. In 2018, Michigan voters passed Proposal 3 that was giving every citizen the right now to vote absentee without a reason. As we approach the August and November elections, the coronavirus pandemic is still expected to be ongoing. An increase in absentee voting could limit traffic at polls, potentially keeping voters and poll workers even safer.
Due to COVID happening, the Secretary of State felt that all of the voters who are not on the permanent list should get an absentee ballot application by mail and then use it if they so wish.
It's up to each voter to decide if they want to fill out the absentee voter application. Polling locations will still be open in August and in November. If you do plan to vote in person, you do not have to fill out this application. The Ford River Pub and Grill has officially opened its doors for dine-in service. Every other table has been closed now to keep groups 6 feet apart. All employees are also required to wear masks, and all surfaces will be heavily sanitized, all to make sure people stay safe while eating out during this challenging time.
Everybody wanted the restaurants open, so come on, let's get out and come eat. But if you're still leery, stay home for a while until you feel comfortable, and then we'll be glad to see you back again.
The restaurant also has some new temporary hours. They are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. Also on Saturday and Sunday from noon until 9. And if you'd like those hours again, you can visit our website. Buzz the Gut, scheduled for August 8th this year, has been canceled because of coronavirus. Organizers say the annual car and show parade has overcome many obstacles over the years, but with current conditions, there was no alternative. Vice President Terry Sorrell says there are simply too many unknowns now surrounding the show and minimizing the spread of COVID-19. Sorrell, citing concerns for volunteers, participants, and spectators, was one main factor in this decision tonight. A lack of funding also affected the decision since the show relies heavily on donations from dozens of local businesses. Many of those sponsors have since been closed or are operating on smaller margins.
Financial part's a big deal. Everybody's, not working or businesses aren't open. There's just too many unknowns. We hated to cancel, but it kind of left no choice.
Sorrell also says Buzz the Gut will return, at least it's expected to, on August 14th of next year. Week 1 of the Downtown Marquette Online Farmers Market was a success. This past week was the soft opening for the market, with vendors and customers still learning this new system. The thing they need most now is more volunteers. The past week, they served 160 customers, and they say they're looking forward to things improving each and every week.
So I'm learning how to manage a market for the first time, but I'm also learning how to create and launch an online market. Our vendors are learning how to use it, and our customers are learning how to use it. So, obviously, and we're also learning how to operate within the parameters to the global pandemic.
Orders must be placed between Sunday and Wednesday to allow vendors time to prepare the orders. The orders are picked up on Saturday at the Marquette Commons. There is more information right now on our website for you at uppermichigansource.com. And if you like more coronavirus coverage, it's across all of our platforms right now. You can download the free TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app, or you can check out our website. Of course, that's uppermichigansource.com. The state of Michigan also has its own site set up for coronavirus coverage specific to our state. That's at michigan.gov/coronavirus. And don't forget to tune in tonight to your Fox UP News. That starts at 10/9 Central Time, and your TV6 Late News at 11/10 Central. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Sophie Erber, and have a great night.